Hi, my name is Craig Case, and I'll be your instructor for ENGL225R. And I'm very excited about this class. It's one of the favorite classes that I teach at Bethel. I've been teaching for 9 years, and I specialize in some of our Christian ministry classes, but also in our research and writing classes. So ENGL225R actually is one of my very favorite classes. And as you come to this class, you might feel quite anxious or nervous or a bit overwhelmed in regard to writing. Perhaps English is your second language, or maybe you just haven't been in a writing class since high school. I just want to encourage you to feel comfortable, to be okay with your writing. My job is to help you get better, so don't feel like you have to have everything improved or that you have to suddenly become a great writer before our first class. In fact, I want you to come in just as you are, and I'm going to help you become a better writer and a better researcher, and to learn the power and the difference that a good written essay that's researched and that's argued well can make a difference in terms of your academic journey. A couple of items I want to point out before our first class. First of all, is to go to our Moodle site and read through the syllabus, and then you're going to notice there are some assignments that are due before by the time of our first class. So please follow through in doing that. And then if you have any questions about those assignments or other areas for our class, please email me. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me, unless you have a very substantive question. Maybe it involves 4 or 5 things and the email is becoming long as you write it. I encourage you actually to call me. We can usually nail down a real good response and provide clarity through a phone call. So by all means, feel free to give me a call. And then also a couple of your assignments that I want to point out and underscore is the journal. Please take some time to fill that journal out before our class begins, so that I can read and learn more about your writing style, and also for me to learn more about you. And also, the other assignment you're going to pay attention to is a possible topic that you want to do research on, and you may not know yet what that topic is, and perhaps it's wide open. That's okay. In fact, think about perhaps 2 or 3 different topics. And as you do, think about topics that you're interested in. Topics that maybe you have prior experience, but something that is going to garner your attention and interest in it. Because we often find that we do our best research and writing in topics that we have some passion and some interest in. I just want to provide a brief introduction myself, and I'll share more at our first class coming up. But as I mentioned, I've been teaching at Bethel for 9 years, and I specialize in classes in our Christian ministries, but also in our general studies, mainly in writing and research. I got my undergrad in English literature from the University of Minnesota, and fell in love with the English language, fell in love with the magnificence and power of words through my undergrad studies there. Actually thought I was going to go into law school, but God called me into the ministry after graduating from the U of M. And then I went to Bethel Seminary and got my Master's of Divinity. And then most recently went back and got another Master's in Christian Thought. And I've been in full-time pastoral ministry for 20 years. And recently here at Bethel became a teaching partner. And I love teaching. I love the classroom. And I love the environment that Bethel University espouses, and where students come from varying backgrounds and feel safe in a exciting and inspiring learning environment. And I hope that you feel that in our class as well. And I look forward to meeting you, and also some of the work that we're going to do. One final note before I end this video is to know that in our class sessions, I'm going to do a little bit of lecturing, but a lot of our class sessions is going to be in many ways a writing lab. So maybe as you read through the syllabus or you look at our Moodle site, you're going to think, wow, we have a lot of assignments. know that we're going to take time in our classes to work on those assignments, especially your final essay. You're going to have sometimes an hour, maybe 2 hours just to write, just to work on the assignments for the class. And then my job is to go around and see where I can help you in your writing. So please feel assured that you're going to have time to do some writing. It's some ways kind of like a class in cooking or culinary. You can talk about cooking all you want, but until you actually get in the kitchen and mix some ingredients, it's all theory. And writing, I don't want writing to be that way for you. So we're actually going to have hands-on experience right in class and actually be writing and doing our assignments. Take care. Look forward to meeting you and seeing you at our first class.